Live from the Sky News Weather Centre, this is the 10-minute briefing.
5 o'clock in Canberra and in Brisbane, where it's a wet and dreary day. Thanks for your company here on Sky News Weather. I'm Shelley Lee, joined by our magnificent meteorologist Tristan Myers. And Tristan, why is it so wet in Queensland?
Oh, it's raining, so we got a trough around. We'll break all that down. We'll show you what it's been looking like on the ground recently. This is in Caboolture, on the Sunshine Coast of Queensland, one of many areas to receive some pretty big rainfall totals.
In fact, we've seen 34 millimetres at the Judds Road Alert so far today, nearby to Caboolture there. Let's have a look at how some of this rain has been impacting on temperatures across the country, including southeast Queensland. Well, Queensland's where we're seeing the rain, and that includes Brisbane, where it's staying cool because we do have this cloud, 20.1 degrees right now.
That's right, exactly right. That cloud cover keeping those temperatures cooler, the showers making it feel even cooler than that. Everywhere else, temperatures are kind of lingering at or just above their average for this time of year, particularly in northern parts of the country. Darwin, another very warm one today, currently on 34 degrees. We're talking about that rainfall, and you can see it on the radar here. This is from this morning. Notice those slow-moving showers, and they're moving onshore. They're coming a little bit more scattered across the Downs region this afternoon, and we have seen some moderate to heavy totals of rainfall. Rates of around 5 to 10 millimeters per hour recorded earlier today on the Sunshine Coast.
And over the last 24 hours, we have also seen some decent falls. As Tristan just mentioned, they are continuing around southeast Queensland and also in New South Wales, in the northeast. Brisbane looking overcast today. Definitely a wet start to the day in some parts of the city. And the Gold Coast also looking a little bit bleak there. The sun peeking through, though. Somehow we always manage to get a little bit of sunshine, no matter how minute.
I think so. I think it makes for the best photos, so that's when people get their cameras out. In terms of the forecast, we're going to continue to see the action of showers on the coast. Mostly today. There are some storms west of the Divide and west of the New England Tablelands in New South Wales. For the most part, those showers will be most frequent and heaviest about the coast, but by the time we get to tomorrow, late morning and early afternoon, around lunchtime, we'll see those showers clear from the coastline.
And tomorrow is also when we're going to see the very beginnings of what's going to be a major cold snap across the southeast. It's going to be pretty wild.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the setup now and what's going to be going on. Tristan, it's going to start with a cold front.
Yeah, so that's the cold front right there, the one that's moving over Victoria right now, and that's going to be moving into New South Wales on Thursday. And then it'll clear the coast and be replaced by this big swirling low-pressure system. Look at those winds. Look at that rainfall. It is all over the shop. We've got a lot of stuff happening here. Essentially, a cold snap. Basically, the coldest temperatures we've seen since at least last winter for a huge part of southeastern Australia. A noticeable drop in temperature, not just because the temperature is dropping, but also the wind chill and very heavy rain for parts of Victoria and New South Wales, and our first major snowfall of the region for the New South Wales and Victorian Alps. As much as 50 centimeters of snow possible, but also maybe even as much as 10 centimeters for parts of the central tablelands of New South Wales. So that's not every year we get snowfall that heavy, that early in the year for the central tablelands. Places like Oberon, maybe Orange, you're on track to get some decent snowfalls come Friday morning. That's looking like when you're going to get the heaviest and the lowest level of snow.
And speaking of Friday, our forecast maximum in Canberra, 9 degrees. Now, it's nearly 5 decades since we've seen maximum temperatures that low this early in the season. It was last 48 years ago that we saw a temperature that low in Canberra this early in the year. And with all this wild weather, Tristan's talking about the wind chill, it's probably going to be feeling even cooler.
Oh, so much colder than that, particularly in the mornings. And it's not just the southeast. You know, Sydney's going to be feeling it, so it's a little bit further to north, particularly on Friday morning. Friday and Saturday for you in Hobart, you in Melbourne, looking absolutely wet, wild, and very, very cold, that wind chill. But not just the capitals, of course. You in the Gippsland region, northeast Tasmania, all feeling the effects of this system. I break it down in a lot more detail in the extreme weather outlook, but as a general sense, a big area of severe weather coming to the southeast over the next 2 to 3 days.
So do stay with us here on Sky News Weather. Coming up is that extreme weather outlook, but that's in a little bit. After a brief 60-second break, we're going to head overseas and have a look at the latest impact of that massive volcanic eruption in Hawaii.